Hey, beauties, welcome back to another DIY video. Today we are doing emulsified body butter cream. So, if you're interested in learning how to make this, stay tuned.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let you in this club.
First, without further ado, let's talk about what is emulsified body butter cream. Emulsified body butters are a type of thick cream or lotion that incorporate an emulsified wax as one of the ingredients. Most emulsified body butters include some water or water-based ingredients, but generally less than amount in a lotion. In making this emulsified body butter cream, it will be broken down into three phases: heat phase, water phase, and a cool down phase. I'll be taking our natural organic shea butter and adding that into our bowl. I'll be grabbing my emulsifying wax, which helps blend in together later the water and oils together, which creates the emulsion. And then I will be grabbing about a half a teaspoon of this to the shea butter mixture. Next, I am going to be getting the stearic acid, which helps with thickening the cream when we're blending it later. Next step will be adding in emu oil, which is great for hydration of the skin and people with sensitive skin. It helps with adding moisture and aging properties and etc. All the oils that I use are clearly by choice. You do not have to use the oils that I am using, but that is just my preference. Please feel free to tweak this recipe to your desired liking. Again, the oils that I have chosen to use are, in general, the typical oils that I like to use because of certain people having sensitive skin and allergies to certain oils. Here I am just adding another ounce of shea butter to make sure I had enough for the body cream mixture. You're going to grab your distilled water and add that to another mixing bowl. Next, you're going to, in a separate bowl, add your glycerin and the xanthan gum, if I said that correctly. And you're going to stir and mix that till you get like a slur. I thought I recorded me pouring that into the water mixture, but I don't believe I got it on camera. So after you mix it in, you will pour it into the water mixture and you stir it until you get a slur, and then you will add it to a medium heat. This is just the oils and butters that have completely melted along with the slur. Phase, we're going to be taking our mixture of our oil and our water and setting it to the side to cool down. In a separate bowl, we're going to add our vitamin E oil and preservative, and then we're going to mix those two together. Typically on the preservative of your choice, it does have on the label somewhere how much to add and exactly the temperature needed to add it to your mixture. Once you stir that well, you're going to set it aside for later use. Now we're getting to my favorite part. It's emulsion time. Here you would add your water into your oil-based mixture and stir it till you get this kind of clouded color. And then this part does require a stick blender or either a mixer if you don't have the handheld stick blender, and you would pulse until it turns a white color. And you would continue to pulse it to make sure all your oils, butters, and water mixture are completely blended in together. After you have let your mixture set for some time, you would check the temperature to see if it was cooled down enough to add your preservative, which mine was. So we're going to add in our preservative and stir that in along with our fragrance or essential oil of choice. After adding your fragrance of choice, of course, you would blend it in to incorporate it into your cream mixture really well, and then we're going to set it aside to continue to cool to get that thickening consistency that I'm looking for. Okay, y'all, let's have a transparency moment. This does require a lot of risk, so be prepared to be stopping and stirring a lot to get that thick consistency that you are looking for when making your emulsified body butter. Okay, this is just an extra step. You do not have to do that, but I am taking my mixture and separating it into two bowls because I'm going to add a taste of color to my mixture. And I'm going to get this beautiful blue mica and add it to this mixture. And then I will stir it in to make sure that the color is the correct pigmented color that I am looking for. Okay, you can see I mixed the mica color in and I got this beautiful light baby blue color, and it's just the right color that I was looking for. And you can see the mixture is also kind of thickening, and then I'm going to set it aside again to cool down, but you can see that it's starting to get just a little bit on the thicker side. Okay, y'all, we're going in for our final stir. My texture of my cream mixture has thickened to my consistency because I am not putting it into containers but into squeeze bottles. So I want it to be on the loosened side. So I've got it to the consistency that I want it to be. So I'm just going to mix both just for the final time before I pour it into the containers. Okay, y'all, we're about to attempt this. I'm trying to go for this ombre look that I do with my body butter. So we're gonna see, but see how it is kind of on the thick side but loose side, just perfect enough for it to make sure it goes down the funnel without having any issues. And it will thicken some more as it sits. So I'm just trying to add in.
Hello, stranger.